We're here today to both love and serve a widow named Sharon, and we're also here today to raise awareness for and support for the adoption of our son Saj, who is right now in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
We've wanted to adopt for a long time, and I feel like it's just been small steps of God just opening doors and leading us that direction. We love that verse in James that talks about caring for the widow and the orphan, and when we came across the Both Hands Project, we just felt like it was perfect.
One of the things that we're super excited about is to bring Sajes not just into our family, but into this community and this church of people who would come out and do something like this today. We just have been so blessed to get to be a part of it, and we're so excited to introduce him to all of our friends and family in our church here in Fort Wayne. It's been amazing for us to see how these two stories have come together. The story of a widow who has experienced this tragedy with the loss of her son in the garage, and then with the loss of her husband, and then what she's walked through over the last couple of years. And then also the story of our son, who's right now just waiting and waiting for a family and a church and a community to be a part of, and how these two stories have come together with both hands.
Well, I feel great. I can't imagine somebody coming and doing this for me.
There was tons of people working in the front yard, digging up weeds, putting out mulch, fresh flowers, pulled weeds, pulled up landscaping, power washed the deck, painting the swing. Even children were doing this. And then to come out back, and there's that many more people out here tearing apart the broken porch, pulling stuff out in the driveway. This driveway was full of stuff that was in this garage. This was my brother's. That we never had the nerve to do yet. And they brought it to us so we could.
This dear lady had not been in this garage since her son's death.
In the end, little children were coming up to our mom with gift cards for groceries, little stickers that they've made for her.
I think this experience has changed my life in the sense that every time I look into Saj's eyes, when we bring him home, I'm going to be remembering that it took this big family of people to bring him here, and how loved we feel by that, and how we just have an amazing story to tell him about how loved he is.
I know it's a day that I won't ever forget. I know that. I just couldn't believe all the people here. And I thought, gee, God really loves me, I guess. I just couldn't hardly believe it.
With the light to carry on.
Today is a new beginning. And it doesn't mean it's easy, but it means it's doable.
You look at society and what society has come to, and how many people don't do things for one another, and then you see this amazing group of people that showed up here today to do these things for my mom.
I'm really thankful for everything that you did.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, my